Hello guys, Glenn from Sydney CBD Repair Center, and today we have a Mate 20 from Huawei that needs a screen replacement. The customer went to the shop to have this repaired because they dropped it and it landed on one of the corners, as you can see, with a bigger damage on the corner of it, and unfortunately the frame was also dented and damaged upon impact, and we're gonna repair that and replace the broken screen. So we can see that this smartphone is robust in terms of construction, and unlike any other smartphone, the fingerprint scanner is at the back, and there's that flat cable that you need to be very careful not to break once you already remove the back glass, because it might break. It's really thin for its purpose, and it's important since if you can't use a fingerprint scanner, you can unlock your smartphone and not use it at all. So right here, we're gonna remove all the screws that's holding all the boards, the daughter board and the main board. Main board at the top with the 3 cameras. It's protected by this shroud, and again, this sensitive flex cable, please don't snap it off or damage it, because if you damage it, you might as well just buy a new phone. Just saying, it's not that easy to find, unlike this replacement screen. So right here we can test the screen. And we'll see if it works. Yep, it works. And right here, as we peel off the plastic, you can see that we're using brand new replacement parts. We're not using anything refurbished. So just so you know. And yep, it registers touches and drags and double taps and taps. So we can proceed now with our disassembly. So when doing this assembly, the Huawei Mate 20 is a fairly complicated phone to work with. So if you don't have tools, experience, and steady hand at least, please just seek professional service like Sydney CBD Repair Center, and avoid damaging some important electronics inside your device. So the screen can be easily replaced. There are some replacement parts in there, but the flex cables can be very tricky to find some replacement parts. You can harvest them from other smartphones, but it's really not that easy to find them. So we're gonna remove the front screen. We still have to be very careful since the frame is already damaged and dented from the impact when the phone was dropped. And we're just gonna clean the old adhesives that are still attached to the device. And so right here is the broken part of the frame. We're gonna bend it back. We have to be very careful. This is still aluminum, and it will just need a little bit of persuasion to get it back to the usual shape that it is. And we're gonna have some glue to attach the plastic inserts that's going it between the glass and the metal, and we're gonna have some heat resistant tape right here for mounting the new replacement screen or display. So we're gonna mount the screen. So the preparation for mounting the screen is more time consuming than actually attaching the replacement screen. So we're gonna slide in the main board. It slides in this way, down, up. So it's really a very good construction, the design from Huawei, since it holds on the main board with the actual frame and the screws. So we're gonna attach some flex cable from the daughter board. So as you can see, we didn't have to remove the battery. Unlike other Huawei smartphones, you have to remove the battery first before you can replace the whole thing. because the flex cable for the display is underneath the battery. So this is quite easy in that department. So David has had problems with attaching the components because of the complexity of it. So as you can see, it's not for the beginners, it's not for the enthusiasts that just wants to tinker around with their smartphones. That this is a fairly complicated repair process, because removing the components and installing them back requires you to have a little bit of finesse and years of experience to accomplish correctly. So here in Sydney CBD Repair Center, we have professional repair technicians that will do the repairs for you and prevent further damage to your device, and you can have the peace of mind of having warranty after the repair. So as you can see here, it all works, and we're just gonna finish attaching the back plate or the back glass with again the flex cable, and we're almost done. So if you have Huawei Mate 20, iPhones, other brands of smartphones, smartwatches, and tablets that you have in your house that are damaged or have broken screens or batteries, we can replace them for you or have them fixed. Just bring them to Sydney CBD Repair Center and we're gonna make it look brand new again. So right here, we're gonna test the recharging, and don't worry about the rubber bands. They're just there to let the adhesives cure around the new display. And final testing, and of course, we're gonna remove the rubber bands. It's not gonna scratch the smartphone or anything, and it's ready to be delivered to the client. So thanks for watching, guys. Click like and subscribe. Until next time, cheers.